Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There you go.
Easy.
There you go. He collected. I had to collect my bet. You did.
You recording? All right. This ain't gonna start soon.
Woo! Woo! R.I.P. Should clap for a nigga? Should throw a back for a nigga? Woo! Yo. When it rains, it pours. Go here. Jean, Billie Jean. Huh? When it rains, it pours.
R.I.P. to this Pop Smoke.
R.I.P.
Whoa. I don't think I should be saying that. I don't know what that means, but
Right.
that's what he used to say. So that's
It's
what
all
we're
good.
doing.
R.I.P. We gonna leave that show with that. You know what I mean?
Where we ended the show talking about him
Right.
last time, like not on the camera, but off camera. We was talking about
We
him.
was having conversations.
Actually putting somebody on to him.
Right. Exactly.
And the next day, morning, boom.
Right. That's
I was
crazy.
like, oh,
shit.
yo,
20 years old. Shit.
Real young.
That's your age, right, Jason?
Yeah, Jason turned 20 this shit.
Turned 20 this year. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. We only been rapping, 2 years, they said? So it's crazy,
I
man.
think he was rapping less than that.
Yeah, so it's crazy, man. R.I.P. to that young man.
Word. Honor, I got the Fior on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Got the Fior.
You know what I'm saying? The Dior that was for sale for like $17.
There you go.
But it ain't really Dior, but
It is what it is, man. It's told you it's on how you rock it, man.
Word.
But go ahead, lead us in.
Yeah,
Lead us in.
Okay. Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
And this is
The Fan Perspective.
And we don't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 on all the opinions that we do get.
Absolutely. 100.
Ooh, I did that one smooth. I forgot about it.
Right. So
And I was gonna.
that's why you got a partner in crime, you did.
Or I was gonna talk about your birthday. How was your birthday weekend?
It was cool, We got him watch the fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the explosive fight. We're gonna go right into that.
Right. The one-sided shit, the lopsided fight.
That's another reason why I'm wearing this shirt. Because by now, probably people, I'm gonna open up the video with it. So y'all see me do my push-ups, did my 25 push-up. So y'all know I lost my bet, and I be losing all my bets.
Yeah.
So I done turned into the bookie.
You turned into the bookie.
I ain't betting no more. I'm taking the bet.
I feel you on that one, shit. That's why I barely bet either. I said, fuck that. That's why I don't play the lotto, none of that. Save that bread in my motherfucking pocket. For real. But yeah, that was good. It was, nobody expected that.
Nobody.
Expected it the
only
way.
person that expected that was Tyson Fury.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
for
everybody pictured that the other way though.
Yeah. The exact other way.
The exact other way, so.
But just for,
I was saying
props
like 12
to the God. Give props to the God, the Gypsy King.
Yeah, the Gypsy
Tyson
King.
Fury. We're going to give it up to him.
Give him applause.
I got to turn it back up.
Turn it up. There you go. Yeah, you put that spanking on him right there.
Spanking. That's the only word you want to use?
Yeah. That's all that was. That's all he would use.
That was a beat down, yo.
Nah, he beat the brakes out of it, man.
And the excuse was, oh my, like, come on, Wilder, you can't be coming.
Yeah, everybody's done got on him at that excuse because he's talking about, 40, because the costume he rocked and shit out there.
40 pounds? Come on, now you a
not to him.
professional
That's what I'm saying. Not to him. Right.
Yeah.
Not to him, you know what I mean? And that's just a poor excuse, but whatever. I mean, shit. You got to take the man at his word, I guess. Right? That's what it is about. But
you can never argue the 40 whatever wins. I think.
No, he's still a beast. You know what I'm saying? But everybody was saying that he just that one trick pony. This is the right hook,
right? And I hope
you know what I'm saying.
And I was saying it before, which was part of the reason why I went for him, is because I've seen enough fights with Deontay Wilder. I know he can bring out a jab. You know, he was taught by one of the greatest to jab at an early age, and I've seen him a couple fights destroy people with that jab.
Yeah.
But it looked like he just became way too confident in that right hand, and he stopped jabbing to hit and started jabbing to aim.
At the same time, though, he's used to controlling the ring.
Yep.
And you know, Fury, he changed his trainer and all that. You know what I mean? And
his trainer specializes
in the aggressor, being the aggressor, and pressing him. So Wilder had nowhere to go.
Nowhere.
And he's one of them people that he gotta load up a little bit to hit you with that punch. So if you backing up and backpedaling, and it's hard. You know what I mean? Like you're off balance. You're not putting enough power into that punch. You know what I'm saying?
He was backpedaling off the rip. Like he looked scared.
But like I said, Fury, that's a Fury's game plan. Like I said, it was game plan. And like I said, his training, that was the aggressive, be aggressive. Like if he do that shit to Joshua can't do nothing with that either. You know what I mean? But
actually, I was more worried about they talking about still Wilder fighting Joshua. Because
he got the right to for a rematch. So
that's for Fury. But that's, I guess Max Kellerman said if it's only if Fury agrees that it'll go through. Fury got to agree with it too. But
I thought it was shit.
I was thinking more because before the fight, I was saying regardless of what happens, I still want to see Wilder versus Joshua. But I wasn't expecting Wilder to get whooped like that. Right. So I think Joshua fights the same way, like technically like that.
Like what?
Like he's gonna throw combos. He's gonna hit you with different.
But
he's fast.
Like you said, he's more of a boxer.
He's gonna box him.
Yeah. So it'll be a good matchup though.
It's kind of like it's gonna be. I feel like that'll be the same thing. It'll be the same outcome. Like I'm on Joshua's side again. Like
Joshua versus who?
Wilder.
Nigga, they gonna both be fighting the same style. That's what you saying?
No.
What you saying?
Joshua fights like Fury.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you got the both styles battling against each other.
That's what happened.
But
5th round, 7th round TKO. Like,
right, but at the same time, but that's what happened though. But remember,
Joshua gonna do the same thing to Wilder.
Remember, what's that? What's his name? Was it Ortiz? That was Ortiz, right? Mm-hmm. Spanish nigga beat him. Remember, he outboxed Joshua.
Outboxed Wilder.
No, I'm talking about Joshua.
I'm talking about Ruiz. Though.
Ruiz, that's what I said. Ruiz. Ortiz beat. He had a majority of the rounds with Wilder too. He just got knocked out twice. You know what I'm saying? So with that punch, like I said, but he was a better technical boxer than Wilder. But Wilder got that. You know what I mean? He got that. Like you said, when you take one punch, you know what I mean, and that one punch didn't go. There. Yeah. And on the blueprint is there now. Like psychologically, like that might fuck Wilder up in the head. Like you know what I mean?
He really got. I hope he learned his lesson. I hope he go back. And I guess I don't know if it's true or not. I guess he fired the person that.
He said he wasn't gonna like probably bring him back or whatever.
Oh,
like for the next fight.
I don't care who his coach is. They need to somehow convince him to learn some combos and put your hands up.
This, like I said, this hopefully benefits him in the right way. Far as
he learned from it.
You gotta learn from it. Get up. You know what I mean. Brush your shit off and be like, all right, I want to box more.
Yep.
That's what he gotta do. He gotta just learn how to box more. Like you said, use more combos and use more techniques. Like I said, that's what the true fighters do. Mm-hmm. They fight for their opponents, and that's what happened with Fury. He like, all right, I gotta switch up training. What he did, even like I said, the first fight he won. But he still switched it up. You know what I mean? It was like, damn, you switch it up. And now he became the aggressor. So
I watched it, but I didn't notice at the time. I was just focused on the beatdown. He was switching stances and all that.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta do that. That's what hopefully Wilder learns from this experience, and should he bounce back? And he should, like I said, hopefully.
And he didn't bust his eardrum. He just got some stitches.
He got a cut, right? So people was out trying to use that for, like you said, off balancing. Equilibrium, right? Whatever.
Yeah, he did. He looked at like I think I said it. No, Well, I think I said it while we was watching it. He looked at like when Ruiz hit Joshua. Joshua had the noodle legs.
It was over. It was over.
He could never get him back.
Never get him back. Same thing. That's what happened. Exactly. He got to hit early and shit. Never was the same. Like you said, I was looking at his leg. I was like, remember, I was saying, I thought like he hurt something in his legs because his legs was just done. Like it looked completely like it was over.
Yeah,
like
basically,
third round.
Yeah, basically he was just saying he was fatigued. Though.
Yeah, he was saying fatigued or whatever. I don't think that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he
just got mauled, and then he got Tyson Fury was blatantly leaning. He was doing the Holyfield on Tyson, leaning on him, literally. And then did almost did the Tyson on Holyfield. He licked him on the neck.
Oh yeah. Well, they did the angle. He ain't licked that nigga, but yeah.
It was close enough.
Yeah, it was close enough. That's why I said it was the angle. He was like to stick his tongue out anyways. Pause. But yeah, that's just Fury doing what he do. Shit, it worked for him. You know what I mean? And if it's a 3, it's gonna be the same outcome, man.
I think so.
Like I said, mentally, when you get defeated by the same person, mentally, you fucked up.
I gotta see like a snippet of Wilder in the gym hitting the hands, doing the crazy jump. Like, I gotta see him do that to believe that he gonna win that next fight.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He gotta switch his game up. Like you said, he gotta be more technical, do some more combos. You just can't depend on that one punch all the time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it got him here this far. Got him to a champ guy, had him undefeated, you know what I'm saying? But now when you hit them, when there's nowhere to go and you gotta face the best of the cream of the crop, now you gotta switch it up. Yeah. So that's what Fury did, and that's what, you know what I mean?
Not all
Joshua did the second fight. You know what I mean?
All props to Fury though.
Yeah, all props to
all props. He showed out.
You know what I mean? He did his thing. I can say he looked impressive.
And he entertainer. He's entertaining with it.
Right. I like I said, you got to shot his whole story out. You know what I'm saying? Like he went through substance abuse. Like he had up and down career. Like, and to where he's at now, you can't nothing but applaud.
Yeah, because even though I had Wilder winning knockout and all that, of course I'm gonna respect. Especially if I see you handle business. Right. You're gonna have all my respect.
You gotta respect that. That's what I said. Tip my hat to him, you know.
I had the ticket for Fury in 5. I was hoping for the knockout. The ref domestic, he still called timeout.
I had 8, so you know what I mean. One more round.
My money, man.
But like you said, they could have called it from like the 5th round. So
yeah, they could have called it from like the 3rd round.
I was like, any second. You just saw the ref like looking at him like, see where his eyes was at. Like, okay.
Yeah, right. I think it was the ref. That was the ref that got them eyes though.
Yeah.
And he be looking like, oh.
Right. He kept on looking at him like, you all right?
Somebody gets smacked.
Let me see. So he was paying attention to him and shit. You know what I mean? The ring, you know, his corner did the right thing. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta get it from yourself. You know what I mean?
I understand where his mind was too, though.
Absolutely.
Like you're a warrior.
But you got, like you said, at the same time, like you said, you gotta save yourself.
You gotta fight.
You gotta save it from yourself, right? You know what I mean?
He wasn't swinging.
Right. He wasn't doing none of that. He wasn't, like I said, it wasn't Wilder, man. He got smacked and he didn't know what to do.
Right.
Basically, you know.
Smacked good.
Right. Real good.
I know they was talking about some controversy with the gloves, but nah, he whooped him.
Right.
I ain't gonna get that
technical. Right. And that was from the first fight, anyways. But yeah, but you want to get that? He's got a plain old ass whooping. That's it. Point blank, simple. You know what I mean?
What fights you want to see coming up? If like whether they really coming up or not, who you want to see?
I don't know. It's a few like young cats. I don't know their name off the top of my head. I was talking about that one Mexican dude. He nice.
The Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia's not the young kid. Him and Haney. But they already said they wasn't gonna fight till later on.
Yeah, they got an argument with Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah, they already said
they didn't want to fight him, but
that's what I'm saying. He said they was chilling. They young. They chilling. They was like, yeah, we know. We just talking to each other. We spar together. We know how good each other are. But that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I guess they got some old footage out.
Yeah. They was like, that ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. Like when you go up and coming, you're not gonna fight the cream of the crop early.
Ryan Garcia said he want to fight.
You fight it down the line.
He said he want to fight Tank before he fight Haney. He said he want to beat Tank. That's fight Haney.
That's the next one. I'm ready to see. I want to see
Tank.
I want to see Tank versus anybody. Somebody in this class, like somebody we know that's good. Like we could be like, okay, not nobody's like, oh,
Lomachenko dude. They gotta fight. So he gotta fight somebody too.
He gotta fight somebody. Lomachenko.
For as much as they praise him, I ain't seen him fight.
It's a couple of them cats that need to fight each other.
I know he's fought on TV.
Lomachenko and Tank will be a good fight. I like to see that one.
Yeah.
I don't know where Triple G at. Where he at?
Triple G is looking to fight Canelo again. He trying to get his money.
Trying to fight Canelo again?
I don't know what Triple G
he should fight somebody. Because they almost in that same weight classes too. He got to fight somebody.
Triple G think he won.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
that's why he in the Jordan factory right now. You know what I'm saying? That's where he at right now, training. But yeah, so I was like, see Triple G. No Canelo fights is getting kind of whack. Like he fighting, but he ain't fighting. Like he picking who you fight. No, I mean he got the zone deal and shit.
Yeah.
So
You seen
like, he got to fight a couple.
You seen Floyd on Drink Champ?
I saw some of it.
He talked a little bit about Canelo. It was first. I don't know which they asked first, but he was talking about Canelo's deal, and he was talking about when they fought Canelo, when he fought Canelo, and he was like, I think Nori asked him, and he was like, "Oh, Canelo, the one that fight like me now." And they was like, yeah.
Hey, everybody got to pick. Hey, listen, you got to learn from everybody. You know what I'm saying? I think both at their primes. I think Canelo will get him because Canelo more of an aggressor.
He a little more power.
That's what I'm saying. A little more aggressive, a little more power and shit. But you gotta give Floyd his props. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's where it goes.
But that's a perfect example of learning from the loss. Canelo literally ain't lost since.
Right.
That's what Wilder need to take from it. Like he need to make that type of adjustment.
Right. And just like I was saying earlier, like the young people don't fight. You know what I mean? That's why. You gotta fight each other. I'm saying you gotta fight the best, but I'm talking about it take a little longer though.
Yeah,
he fought him early, so it was like, you know what I mean? But luckily, like I said, he bounced back.
He ain't get knocked out.
He the champ now.
Yeah, he just got a lot of swinging misses.
Right, and he the champ now, so you know what I mean? Like you said, you gotta learn. Hopefully, Wilder
his deal funny too.
That's why I told you his deal. He got mad bread, but it's like you gotta fight 2 or 3 times a year. Because he even gave up a belt because he didn't fight. Like,
because his opponent gets some of his bread every fight.
Oh, is it like that?
Just said like if he get paid 30 mil for a fight, he get 25, his opponent get 5 mil.
Oh, some shit like that. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I mean, but like I said, I know he got to fight a certain amount of times a year too. Like, it's weird, and it's weird how his contract.
I like it like that though, because you hear all the old stories about old boxers got 200 fights or
the old boxers used to box.
Yeah, like fight 10 times a year. I'm like, I want to see some action. Like
even like when Floyd said that shit. Remember he was saying in the early in the interview where shit, that nigga fought like 20 something times in like 2 years. Like to get that rep up like that, you know what I mean, for the Olympics.
And then he for the last 10 years he fought 5 times.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And made quadruple 10 times the money he made.
Yeah, man. Listen,
in
Floyd,
20 fights.
Floyd is the man. They can talk all that junk.
He said 300 mil his price.
About going broke and shit like that, but
he said he not fighting nobody. Yeah, he said he not fighting nobody for less than 300 mil. And he in talks with Dana right now for McGregor and Khabib.
Yeah, I'm not paying for none of that shit, but hey, I don't knock a nigga with his hustle, man.
I'm going to South Tours.
I'm straight. I'm good. I am good on that.
South Tours,
you know the same outcome, and he even was slipping it up. Right, you heard him was slipping it up. Oh yeah, we had to stretch it a little bit, you know, to please the fans. Then he fixed himself. It was like correcting himself
with the
stretching the fight on the McGregor fight.
Yeah, but he fixed it by saying a UFC fight is 25 minutes. So about the 8th, 9th round, that's more than 25 minutes. So I knew he was gassed after that. So
I turned trying to fix it all type of way. Like, we got to put on the show, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we know you had to knock Nick, you know.
He said he ain't work out squat though.
Yeah, he said
he was doing push-ups and sit-ups.
Right.
He didn't run nothing.
That's what I told you though.
He was like, you seen it 24/7? I wasn't ever in the gym.
Exactly. Easy money. That's why a nigga wanted to pay for that shit. A nigga paid for that shit last time because it was entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know who was gonna win.
Khabib might be different though, because Khabib gonna maul him.
Khabib would be more. He
gonna maul him like
but still,
him in the corner.
Floyd ain't the champ for no reason though.
I know, but I know it's the same. It's gonna look different.
It's gonna be the same outcome. I ain't watching. I ain't paying for none of them shits, regardless. But
I might go have with somebody.
Each his own on that one. Each his own on that one. Like I said, get your paper, young man. Get your paper. However you get it. I ain't knocking nobody for their paper, but yeah, I'm not watching that shit.
Word.
You get 0-0 for me.
Football season gone. We had to stretch the boxing, huh?
Right. The boxing, the boxing is what I mean.
The boxing lit right now.
Been getting better. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Tyson was just on Snoop's show too.
I saw it. I ain't watching it.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Mike Tyson always give interesting stories.
Yeah,
he real funny. You know what I'm saying? He always give interesting stories and shit like that. I fuck with Tyson.
He said Holyfield was harder to fight than Lennox Lewis.
I ain't never liked Lennox Lewis.
He said the only reason could Holyfield threw more punches. He'll counter punch you. So he'll let you hit him and then come back with a whole boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And Lennox Lewis is more jab. But he said Lennox Lewis hit harder though.
Yeah, he look like he hit harder. I mean, Vander look like he hit harder. Vander like he could take more of a punch.
Right.
Well, Lennox Lewis look like he'll punch harder, but you know what I'm saying? I chalk that up to the game because they would have fought Tyson before in the prime.
He got a story about that too. Like Ali losing and then he beat the same person Ali lost to. Like it was like the same age difference. Yeah. I guess Ali was like 20 years older.
Oh, when Ali, I shout out to Ali. I mean, you know, R.I.P to him, but yeah, I was watching some of them specials at the crib, and they were just showing his fights. Like you said, at the end, he was mad old. He took mad time off and shit. Like he lost, you know what I'm saying? But it's just more add to his legacy. You know what I'm saying? He's still fighting. You know what I mean? Like you said, age difference. It was whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he did a lot on and in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So
and he talked crazy too.
Right. He talked the most junk. That's, you know what I mean?
Or the greatest always talk though, because they know they're great.
Because you can talk, because you the greatest. Like you said,
Floyd, when we talk about NBA,
Tyson, you know what I'm saying?
We was talking about the Dream Team earlier before we started recording.
Yeah, Michael Jordan, #1 trash talker too.
Yeah, so one of them. We just shared the story with KG, right? And KG said Jordan went from 2 up. They went from 2 up to like 17 down in like 6 minutes. So 25 down in 6 minutes.
Right. Jordan
dropped 17. But I seen like a little like documentary highlight Jordan video. And I was like, yeah, he was a bad dude.
Nah, that's why Jordan like the best ever, man.
And then I seen like the videos pile. It'd be crazy, like the whole world be in sync sometime.
Yeah.
Like, YouTube the same thing. Yeah,
YouTube being in sync because once you look something up,
it'd be every show. Nah, I'm talking about like every show though, like that you watch. It'd be like you be thinking about something.
It revolve around the same thing.
Yeah. And everybody talking about it. I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one thinking like
right. Yeah. Nah, but Jordan was like I said, and Jordan shit, sometimes they talk to him, and then that's when, like you said, when we was talking about the KG, and KG brought it to him, and then he's like, all right, I got you. And he burnt your ass on that. You know what I mean? That's why, like I said, the greatest talk the most shit, and they're the most quietest too, because they just kill you on the court. Yeah. It's like Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe again, you know what I'm saying?
That's what had me looking up Jordan, because I watched the Jordan speech at the celebration.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had the celebration of life.
Celebration of life. I like that. I like how they put that.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I ain't watch it live. I seen a couple of speeches.
Yeah, I turned it on live, like on my phone, and watched a little bit, but I couldn't watch that shit, to be honest.
I watched that Jordan. What? Shit. I watched that Jordan speech. Boy, I was eating my rice and beans like...
Right. I watched the Jordan. Right. I watched
Jordan messing me up right now, man. I can't watch it.
Right.
I was watching it though.
Watched the Jordan one.
Trying to eat my chuleta.
I watched the Jordan one and the young chick that she played for Baylor or something.
You talking about Diana Taurasi?
No, she played for Baylor. She's playing college now.
Oh,
she's the first woman, male and woman, like to get triple doubles in college. And he was like a mentor to her and to Gigi and shit like that. So, shout out to her. Shout out to everybody.
I seen Shaq. I seen Jordan.
Gave the good speeches and heartfelt speeches. You know what I mean? Like I said, I couldn't watch it. Like I said, I'm tearing up and shit. Like I can't watch this. I had to watch something funny to do my mood swing real quick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, R.I.P. to the Mamba and all them people that lost their lives that day. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Jordan for keeping it calm, cool, and collected. Talking about, he's like, I ain't want to cry because I know y'all gonna have me on the meme crying for the next 4 years.
Right, exactly. That showed a lot for Jordan because Jordan ain't the best
public speaker.
Yeah, he don't talk a lot. Like Jordan, he's the most like best in everything, but he's not the most like he ain't like the Bryant. He ain't out there doing. That's why they always got on him talking like activists and stuff. They always got on him for that because he just minds his business type of thing. Like that ain't my business type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he'll hear how close him and Kobe was and shit like that, and it makes the most sense because that's how they was. You know what I mean? Like I told you, when Kobe was trying to do everything like him. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool to hear the stories and shit.
It was cool because sometimes I I don't ask that deeper questions. Kobe was asking some deep questions. Like,
right. Kobe
he said, what drills was you doing at age 12? Like,
yeah. Right, yeah, he trying shit. Like you said, he trying to be the best, man. Even for his daughter. Like, you know what I'm saying? He trying to be the best for all that shit. So, shit. And you could pick the greatest basketball player brain, like, at any time. You gonna ask. And like you said,
he asked the other chick too, though.
But like I said, Kobe look like he'll ask you anything, literally. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
sometimes you gotta ask. Like, I've been getting to that point sometimes where, like, cause with my job, I meet some people that I didn't think I would ever meet. So when I get in their presence, I started to think more deeper. Like, I don't want to ask him like how he did it, or like nothing like that. I want to ask him some other stuff, like, yo, what you be thinking about when you do this or do that? Like,
you gotta
why you do it, not how you did it. Like,
that's a fact. So you hit it right on the nose. You hit it right on the nose. You know what I'm saying? You want to pick the brains into the mastermind, because, you know what I mean, they ain't thinking that at first. It just coming to fruition, and you gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because if I can find your motivation,
right.
Because that's what I be lacking sometimes. I be killing myself. I be kicking myself in the butt. Like, I just be needing like the self motivation. What motivated you to get $1 million type of thing?
That's a fact.
Cause
and you know
you really want it.
You know a lot of things.
Motivated to get it.
Right. You know a lot of things. You just gotta just do that shit, man. Yeah. That's why I tell everybody, man. You gotta just can't talk about it. Just do that shit, man. You know what I mean? Just do it. I mean, it ain't gonna happen overnight. But, you know what I mean? If you work your plan, you know what I mean? And your plan, you know, and you just keep on day by day trying to get at it.
That Mamba mentality, for real. Like, it don't stop. Like,
it don't stop.
Every day you work to get better. Like, yo, he asked him, what drills was you doing at 12 years old? What was going through your mind at 12 years old? Right. I don't remember what I was going through my mind at 12 years old.
Right. That's a fact.
No, matter of fact, I was thinking, yo, East High School, I just heard they good at sports. I like sports.
12. 12, I was in Douglas, so I was just hoping.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just doing it. He was like, he want to know, like, what would you really think? Because you're talking to the greatest. Like,
right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But like I said, he was one of them people that Kobe looked like like I said, he asks literally you anything. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you want to pick your brain. What you was doing? You know what I mean? At any time, you know what I mean? And shit. Hey, sometimes you got to do that. Like you said, sometimes you got to ask them questions that you don't want to ask, or different questions.
Yeah, and they get their attention. Like, right. When you, because you thinking outside the box. I ain't asking no generic. I don't want to know.
Right. No, because some people, a lot of people, you know what I mean? You ask them the generic shit, they be like, all right, they give you the generic answer.
Yeah, like I heard this question forever. But,
but when you answer some other shit, they be like, oh.
And they got to sit down.
It's like a light bulb. It's like a light bulb. Like, oh, this person nobody ever asked me that. Well, you know, I was thinking, you know what I mean?
And they can't ever just give you a straight answer. They got to actually sit down and think.
Exactly. That's why.
You be like, yeah, I got you.
Right. Exactly. That's like I said. That's how every great idea starts out. You know what I mean? It's just a conversation, man, in general. Even if it's to yourself, it's a conversation. And then you just go from there, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing really. This how I did it. I did the game plan. Yeah. You can write it. It sounds good as a bitch. But you just gotta work that bitch. It's zigzags in your shit. It's never gonna be a straight line.
Word. And like he said, when Cole died, man, even if you wasn't the biggest Lakers fan, even if you was like the biggest rival, cause like the person in the video said, when you really like, or not, another person said it, but he was like, when you really think about greatness and what greatness is, Jordan didn't let nobody else win no championships when he played.
Right.
Kobe trying to do the same thing as greatness.
Right.
And, you know, everybody lost a piece of themselves. Because you got to appreciate that he was that motivation to so many people to do extra stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, yeah. Like you said, it's just motivation, man. You know what I mean? Like you said, he wasn't everybody's favorite player, and even I broke it down like, you know, like he was one of the greatest like every year, but you ain't like, oh, he was the
because of LeBron, Kobe was low key one of like the greatest forgotten for a minute, and then people had to keep just saying his name. What about Kobe? And then they be like, everybody just be like, yeah, but it's just LeBron and Jordan. Now, unfortunately,
right?
You know, now everybody like
Right.
Damn, we should have like appreciated that.
Right. Exactly. Appreciate it, Mike. Like you said, you had him up there, and even like I said, I was breaking down the 5, and then I'm doing 3, and I'm like, I don't know the other 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody had runs. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't have the longevity like Kobe and LeBron got now, and Jordan had. You know what I'm saying? Like they ran the shit for years. Like even though like all of them got like 5 and 6 more years more than Jordan, but you know it's about that. You know what I mean? That length and how you dominate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, let's come back to Jordan. First, I want to just say condolences again to Vanessa, Bryant, the family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole family.
And everybody else who lost their lives. Again,
absolutely.
You know, we celebrated the lives yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Heartfelt stuff, but R.I.P. Cole, R.I.P. Gigi, R.I.P. all the other 7 people out there.
That's a fact.
But I want to go back to Jordan because that same podcast was right when I said Jordan didn't let nobody else win no championship. Mm-hmm. They brought up an interesting thing. They said, yo, it'll be nobody be if you took Charles Barkley off of TV and you took all the people that played during Jordan time and don't got no championships off of TV. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't know half of these people. You wouldn't remember their careers at all because they didn't win anything because Jordan was there. Like they said, Hakeem wouldn't have a championship if Jordan didn't retire.
Right. Right. I say that all the time. So
Hakeem,
not won that.
Hakeem will probably not be known at all if Jordan didn't retire.
Now, okay, let's do this. You talking about those teams like that, like
Barkley too. They said Barkley too, but Barkley on TV, so people remember him. That was their point.
No, but yeah, right. I know that was their point. But just to take it back, like even like that, back then it was people that was teaming up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring it into these times, that was teaming up. Clyde Drexler went over there. And that's how Hakeem got us, to be honest. Clyde Drexler was in Portland for a long time. Mm-hmm. And he lost to Michael Jordan in the finals, you know what I'm saying? And he went over there and later on in his career, and that's how they won that chip with Sam Cassell. And you know what I mean?
Sam Cassell.
Ugly ass. He told you I was one of the
he looked like Ray Allen uncle.
He on one of the benches though. He an assistant somewhere though. I saw him somewhere.
Yeah, I know he be on the benches. One of the benches.
Yeah, shout out Sam Cassell. Like I said, Robert Horry was over there. That's when he was young too.
Robert Horry, 7 rings.
Right. Shout out to him. He's talking about Barkley. He got traded for Barkley.
Oh, right.
And Barkley towards the end of his career, and talking about all these super teams, Barkley tried to go to Houston. Well, he did go to Houston.
Yeah. I think I heard him tell that story.
And Scottie Pippen too.
Yep.
Nigga, they had a squad and they ain't win. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody say Jordan was different, yo.
Right. Nah, yeah, like I said, I don't think they would have won that at them 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
They say he only retired because he said him and Phil sat down and they couldn't think of anything else to do in his career. Like, he couldn't think of no goals.
That's what I'm saying. That was a power move. Like, what else do I have to achieve?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me see that orange juice. Like,
plus, the fucking. That's why I don't know. Our ownership. I mean, we one of the greatest franchises as far as winning wise, but the Bulls suck, man, as far as GM and up top. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want to run it back. How you didn't want to run it back?
With the same team?
Nigga, they said, basically in the middle of the season, like, Phil Jackson is not coming back.
He's just dumb. So, yeah, that's
my nigga,
terrible.
You won. You on your verge to 6 championships.
I would have
6 championships, bruh. So you got the 6, you got them 2 years Jordan didn't play. You got 8 years of greatness. Because even Scottie Pippen and them went to the, conference championship and they had great seasons and shit. So you had 8 outstanding seasons. You on your verge to winning your 6th title. And you tell this man, nah, you know what I mean? I mean, there was whatever they had going on. But at the same time, nigga, winning cures everything.
Yeah.
You say we ain't running the back? Basically, middle of the season. Like, they knew going in.
Going back to what Pippen, he said, yeah.
They knew going in, like,
they didn't have no more goals to achieve in their eyes.
Yeah, in their eyes. But
back then, they wasn't making nothing like that.
Yeah, but they would have ran it back, though.
Yeah, they would have ran it back.
That's what I'm saying, though. But that's what I'm saying. You could have at least won it back once, twice.
Yeah, I remember how many games that is, too.
You got to think, won it back once or twice,
that's like baby. 400 games in a row.
Shit. LeBron, remember they did that shit for LeBron. LeBron went to what? How many championships in a row? 6?
Yeah, but
Come on,
he went to 8 in a row.
8, right? Come on, man. I don't want to hear that. Jordan and them never take no nights off. He talking about resting niggas and shit. Them niggas play hard every game. Nigga, Jordan and them had the best record ever till Golden State broke that shit.
Yeah, and
come on, bro.
Milwaukee fighting for it too.
Right. But come on, bro. And that's back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? When you scoring 80 to 54, like 80 to, you know what I mean? Like it was low scoring games.
54, boy.
Somebody did shit. It was back in them 90s. You gotta think, back in them 90s, man, they wasn't scoring $120 to $110. Those scores was 90 to 78. You know what I'm saying? Those games was rugged. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, not knowing each other people's names, but I know niggas' names that didn't win no chips, even not on TV. Like, you know, Karl Malone and John Stockton and all them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it ain't as big like what you saying, because they won it and cause it's stapled. When you win that chip, you just stapled. Like, you know what I mean? Like Chris Bosh will always remember.
You know him, yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? That type. I hear what you're saying on that aspect.
You don't ever think about him until somebody bring him up.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, even Barkley, like if he wasn't on TV, people be like, yeah, Barkley is nasty, but he ain't win no chip. You know what I'm saying?
So, anybody you see right now who got a little potential to get in that realm?
As far as what?
Just that Jordan, Kobe, LeBron level realm.
No, like we were saying if Kawhi did the couple years consistently, he could be up there. You got the Greek Freak, if he can keep that up, he'll be up there.
Just a couple years, because
people. You said KD. People forget about KD, man.
Yeah, but KD got the full career. Kawhi, he got a couple 19, but I mean per game season.
Right, but still, I mean, KD got the whole thing, but KD got to win one by himself to be considered in that top 10 type shit. You know what I'm saying? He got all the skills and all the potential to be there, but as far as winning, like he got to win one with the Brooklyn.
I don't think that's happening though.
No, I don't think so either. I think they
it just don't look right.
Brooklyn,
for some reason, it wouldn't look right.
That's a Kyrie question. Now, what you think about Kyrie, man? Like for real. I mean, I know it's injuries, you can't help that, but even like the chemistry and shit, it just be off with him. Like I don't know what I don't know. That's a Kyrie question, bro.
I'm saying this word, but I know I don't mean it, and I just can't think of like another word. But at this point, the way people, I understand why they talk about Kyrie this way, but I feel like the way people talk about Kyrie, he's overrated a little bit.
Yeah, like, I mean, Kyrie is overrated.
He ain't win nothing by himself either. LeBron left; they won 13 games.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Kyrie's overrated, far as like if you think about a franchise player,
as a teammate.
If you think as like a franchise player and shit like that, yeah, he's overrated on that aspect. But far as skill,
we know he got handled. Yeah, we know he can shoot.
He got the skills. He just don't.
He don't gel with nobody.
It's water and oil. Like, I don't know. Like
he'd be good on a rucker.
Like his shit, right? He kill niggas. That's why Uncle Drew. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you already know.
Like he would kill on the rucker. Yeah. But the NBA is way more. I think the NBA way more than a team game than the rucker.
Right. I don't know what's up with Kyrie. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, next year that he get KD and they could be on the same round.
You think he really hurt like that, or he just an excuse to chill with KD on the sideline for the season?
I think it's both. I think it's like
the surgery not as serious as they. Yeah.
It's like we going to the playoffs, but we ain't winning no chip this year, and it's something that's lingering. Let me just get surgery. Let me just get surgery and get back next year. Fuck it.
KD looking good in his rehab too,
and he secured the bag already. Now if it was contract shit,
you think they will trade him though?
I think they can't right now because you're not getting no value for it. You know what I'm saying? And you're not getting no value right now.
Nobody want to mess with him like that.
You're not getting no value for Kyrie Irving right now at this point. At this moment, you're not getting no value. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was playing and he was healthy, you get some value. Kyrie, you know, like I said, he got all the talent in the world. It's just a gel thing. But if you got a team where you can build around him, then it's different. You know what I'm saying? The Nets was like, all right, him and KD coming together. That's all the fuck we need. To be honest, that's what they were saying. That's what any team should say. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
But those are two. Remember when KD went on all the smoke? Remember he was saying he went to Golden State because they passed the ball.
Right.
Kyrie ain't been the best passer of the ball.
That's a fact.
They both like to control the ball.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
KD just went somewhere. He wanted to go somewhere different. And Kyrie was that other guy.
He wanted to build up a franchise.
That's what I'm saying, right? He wanted to build up, and it was like, fuck it, Kyrie gonna come.
He want to prove. He want to prove what you saying. You say he got to get the chip by himself. I think he want to prove that he can be that one
to make his legacy, like
to be that Bron presence. Like he called the shots. He,
right?
Because everybody know Bron called the shots.
Right, absolutely. Like I said, he want that. He got it already in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if he didn't go to Brooklyn, Kyrie was just gonna go to the Knicks. That was just how that was gonna go. But Kyrie was like, shit, let's go to Brooklyn. You know what I mean? It's newer franchise, but it's not newer franchise. Yeah, new arena. New Jersey, but new arena.
And it's down the street. Is good. It's down the street.
Yeah. Owners is good.
Not literally, but
yeah. Owners is good. The team is built kind of already. Cause they won the playoffs. Shit, you got good players.
Yeah.
They got a good atmosphere. Fuck it, let's go over here. Let's try to build something over here. You know what I mean? Go to the East. It's a little easier pathway. And just rock out.
I don't think they got it though. It's how the other teams are built. How the other teams are built.
I hear you, but I think with that team though, you gotta think that's like a Kawhi Leonard type of aspect. Like Toronto was good. But
yeah,
they were just that one piece.
Great right now.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, but you added Kawhi and they won a chip.
Boom.
You added KD.
But Toronto Toronto been great. They just kept running into Bron.
Facts.
So
yeah.
They was getting number one seeds.
Toronto's got hell yeah. That's why I said they had the number one seeds. Like they just ran to LeBron. That was that Jordan factor for real.
Right now they got a number 2 seed.
And we'll go back to Jordan. That was that factor.
We're not gonna talk about my boys.
We're talking about the
we done fell off.
Let's the back.
Even though let's talk about my boys right now because my boys in Philly is the same team right now. We both like 25-2 at home and 13-8 and 21 in a row. Like.
Right. But at the same time, like I said, I still got Philly for the chip.
Yeah.
Going.
To the chip?
Yeah, remember I said that.
Ben Simmons out 2 weeks.
I know, but I said I got them going to the chip because I think they got the overall best team. You know what I mean? But
that was a surprise today.
I believe more in y'all than I would in them. Just like trust wise.
Chemistry wise.
Yeah, just trust in general.
We got some hurt players too right now.
Yeah, Jimmy hurt. That's why y'all lost like mad games in a row. Yeah. But I trust y'all more than I trust Philly. I think Philly gonna go through like they on that Houston shit. To be honest, they gonna go through some changes, especially if they get out early. If they go to the conference championship, then I don't think they'll make too many changes.
The way they front office move around players too, I can see them moving around a lot of players.
But if they go out like first round or something,
they like you said, they like Houston.
They just like Houston. You know what I mean?
In and out, like.
That's what I'm saying. Right. So, and eventually they got to see what's good. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Embiid ball last night, but he, just like they said, he can ball like that all the time. You know what I mean?
He needs to at least.
Yeah, he need 20 and 10 every night. Like,
that's easy.
In his sleep, though. That's what I'm saying.
So, yeah, easy.
He don't need no.
He averaged like 27 and 12 last year, right?
Yeah, all his numbers is down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All his numbers is down. You know what I mean? So, I got to.
What's the name? Giannis shut him up. Watching the Bucks.
Right.
Giannis shut him up in that matchup. Giannis on a different level, yo.
Yeah, he on that tier. It's like tiers, you know what I'm saying? He on that tier. LeBron, him, you know what I mean?
Giannis averaging like 30. It's not accurate, but Giannis averaging like 30, 14, and like 5 in 30 minutes.
Greek freak, man. That's why he's the Greek freak. That's his motherfucking name, the Greek freak, boy. You should do that like that. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. That's, you know what I mean? That's him using all his potential.
All of it, yes.
All of it. You know what I'm saying? You know how people be like.
He takes me as somebody that's gonna ask them questions too.
Right. Oh, now he asking everything.
Yeah. But he gonna put him to work though.
Right.
And he got all his little brothers on.
Facts, yeah. Like you said, he put it into work. You know what I mean? And he's having fun out there.
Yeah, he be having mad fun.
You know what I mean? Them niggas be doing that wrestling shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm talking about. Like camaraderie, man. They love each other, man. It's a team. And he got the most talent, and that's what happened in Philly. Philly ain't gelling.
Yeah. And when he ain't played, Middleton dropped 50 on him, right?
Facts. Yeah.
What?
Facts.
Middleton, they got the 2 brothers, the Lopez brothers. That's all camaraderie. Like you said, it's all chemistry.
That's all. Listen,
ain't nobody fighting on that team.
Exactly. They ain't the most talented, bro. They just built perfectly around Giannis, man.
And they play.
They got all the right players, you know what I'm saying, to fit in. Everybody know they role. That's the key. That's how them Lakers was back in the day. I mean, they had Shaq and Kobe.
That's like the Patriots mindset.
That's like Shaq and Kobe, but they always had a shooter. You know what I mean? Robert Horry was there. Glenn Rice was there for a couple years. Brian Shaw, like Derek Fisher. Like they always had people that played their kids.
NBA Live 03.
You know what I'm saying? Same as Jordan. You know what I mean? He got Pippen, but he had cool coach. You know what I mean? For the years, Paxson, Armstrong. You know what I mean? Ron Harper. You know what I mean? Rodman just getting all the reads in the world. You know what I mean? Like all that just. You got the right pieces, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody that back in the days that fit that just like they doing. Jordan made niggas checks because they went to Chicago, played good, and got checks. You know what I'm saying? It's like Brian Williams and shit. The one nigga that got remember he got he played good. Brian Williams he played great for the Bulls, won the title, got paid from Detroit, and. Shit, he's somewhere in the sea. That's that player and shit that he went on the boat and he went missing. The NBA player, remember? You never heard that story?
Who?
Brian Williams, I believe his name.
Nah, I ain't never heard nobody go on the boat and go missing.
Yeah, that nigga got went on the boat, went missing and shit. It's on. You gotta look it up. It's crazy. That's a crazy story. Yeah, for real. The nigga went missing on the boat. He was with a couple people too. They said he fell in and shit. He went missing.
Oh nah.
He played for the Bulls a couple years. He got like 50 mil from Detroit Pistons and shit. Played like 1 or 2 years. He never lived up to it. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But like I said,
you think they make the championship this year?
Who that?
I know you just said Philly, but
yeah,
that's the East. But nigga Drake started to get bust his head down.
All right. Like I'm on TV. Let me get my head.
He walked in with the 2 championship belts.
Yeah, he playing against the Greek Freak, man.
They was up too.
Your head.
They was up too.
On your head top. But yeah, they was up. But yeah, like I said, if it ain't Philly, it's the Milwaukee year. It's Milwaukee year in general.
I wouldn't be mad if Milwaukee won.
So I'm saying it's Milwaukee year in general, but I'm still rolling with my team that I picked. And I'm gonna roll with that, but
it's like when the Warriors.
I can see them going.
It's like when the Warriors was going to the Western Conference Finals, and they like or like the playoffs every year. They was going the next level and losing, till they finally hit the championship, and they went. I think they even lost the first time in the championship, right?
Who that?
The Warriors when they first went, or did they win the first?
They won all this shit. Well, Curry and them.
They won like 3 out of 5.
They only lost to LeBron.
To Brown and the Raptors.
And the Raptors last year.
3 out of 5.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So
but you saying every time they went. That's what I'm saying. Every time they went, they basically won. Except
but I'm talking the Bucks kind of following the same blueprint. Giannis individually is doing that, but the Bucks too. The Bucks record is getting better every year.
Right.
And it's like if they don't do it now, I don't think they can keep that same exact team. They had that same exact team for like 2-3 years now, right? Like 2 years at least.
Now they changed some pieces here and there.
I know DiVincenzo, they drafted him.
So I'm saying Jerry Chamber, they got the other Lopez brother over there. They got Jordan Hill right there. You know what I'm saying? Like
George Hill,
yeah. They got people that they plug and play, you know what I'm saying? So they trying, you know what I'm saying? And they picked up Marvin Williams? Yeah, he was from Charlotte. So he's a buyout.
Matthews.
Nah. Matthews they signed.
Okay.
They got Williams, he's played for North Carolina.
Over there too?
Yeah, he's played for North Carolina. He got bought out by Charlotte, and he went over there. So he's a good vet over there. That's what I'm saying. They sneaky moves, like I said, that could fit right in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised, and I wouldn't be mad if the Bucks won.
Hell nah, I won't be surprised at all.
Or mad.
I mean, I'm rooting for them, but I pick Philly. You know what I mean? Like I said, overall, talent wise, they're better than just about all the teams on paper. But paper don't win anything.
The competitive is going to be the West though. That's going to be what to watch in the playoffs.
It's the Wild West, man.
I mean, we're only like 19 games away from
Wild West, man. That's a Wild West.
We end of February. The playoffs will go to June 20th. We got a lot of basketball left, but playoffs is coming. Playoffs is when you really want to watch.
Hell yeah. Playoffs is what I said. Playoffs is what these next month is who's fighting for the eighth
seeding and stuff. Zion, you think he making the eighth seed? You think is it mathematically possible for them to come back?
Yeah, they 3 games back.
Okay,
they in there.
He playing next. He playing against.
Yeah, they in there.
He's playing against the King.
It's done. Portland and the Spurs. Spurs always shout out to the Spurs organization and Pop and all them because they always in the damn playoffs.
In the mix.
They made the playoffs like 18 years in a row. Some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? He the Bill Belichick of the damn. Well, shit. You can say I'm gonna say they both. I ain't gonna say Bill Belichick because Popovich is his own entity, and Belichick is his own entity. So they the best at what they do in their sports. You know what I mean?
So
shout out to Greg Popovich and them Spurs.
How surprised are you at Zion start?
What you mean? He starting?
Nah, at his start.
His start?
I think tonight, if he gets 20 points, he's gonna be the youngest player ever for 7 games straight of 20 plus points.
I mean, I ain't too surprised. I mean,
no, I'm surprised.
Now you know what? I'll take it back. I'm surprised that he's scoring so much.
I thought he was gonna have like 12 average. Like
that's what I'm saying. No, I was all about to say because even in college, he only have like 15. You know what I'm saying? So I'm surprised.
Sure
probably a little bit more, but you got to think college only be like 60 to something. You know what I'm saying? It don't be 100 and something.
I think he still averaged like 24 though.
Think so? Yeah. Cameraman, look how many Zion averaged last year
in college.
But yeah, I am surprised as far as like that 25 and 30 points he's scoring. I'm surprised. I would think 15 and 8 like he'll be averaging, but
he real springy.
He doing his thing though. He looking good out there. Like I said,
you think
but like I said, it's different training, man.
Yeah, how you think Ant Davis gonna check him?
22.6.
22.6. Close. How you think Ant Davis gonna check him tonight?
They gonna check him, but Anthony Davis probably going to the weight room afterwards.
He gonna need to. They saying he 300 plus.
They be like, yo, this young boy is lifting some weights, boy. You know what I'm saying? He a big boy, man.
He ain't gonna be able to box him out.
Nah.
But it's
about that length though. He might get past him and Anthony Davis go bloop.
Yeah,
past me.
Giannis was definitely pinning his shit.
That's what I'm saying. Right, exactly. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same way. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be the same way. You gonna be pinning that shit like that. You know what I mean? Let you buy. That's what give you the leeway, man. When you so long, you know what I mean? Give you a little leeway. All right, you can pass by me real quick. You know what I mean? I'm gonna smack that shit. So it's gonna be a good matchup though. You know what I mean? Like I said, they fighting for the seed. Like I said, the trade was great for both teams. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got Ingram and all them boys over there looking good.
They all balling.
That's what I'm saying. Ingram balls coming back up.
Real fun to watch too.
Balls coming back up a bit, but just like they were saying the other day, imagine the Lakers would have took Jason Tatum instead of Lonzo Ball. Tatum is the truth.
41 on him.
Yeah, Tatum is the truth, man.
And didn't he hit the game winner, but they called an offensive foul?
Nah, that shit didn't go in. It didn't go in.
Okay, I thought it was.
Plus, it was after the shot clock.
Yeah, it was after the shot clock.
Yeah. Nah, but he was just killing them. Like I said, shout out to Tatum, man. You know what I mean? I've been a fan since probably like the first year I saw it. I was like,
he dunked on LeBron in the playoffs and bumped him. What up?
And he did that by himself. I'm talking about Kyrie. Look, that team was better than. I went to the championship, 7 games with LeBron and Eastern Conference Championship against LeBron and them. You know what I'm saying? He was a rookie. Like that team was way better without Kyrie, and then Kyrie come next year, they lose first round. You know what I'm saying? So got shout out to them. You know what I mean? Shout out to like I said the Boston organization too. Shout out
to the NBA keeping the year exciting.
Absolutely.
But we can't forget about football though, because
Nope.
So I only got a couple things about the football that
What you got?
We could talk about one. We could talk about the CBA, the collective bargaining agreement, and how dumb I think the players are. And
NFL players always get jacked up.
But like again, my boy,
it ain't the players' league.
My
like
boy
NBA
Pat
players.
McAfee, I watch him all the time. He used to play in the NFL, so. And he animated, but he keep it real.
Yep.
He said, I don't think, no, don't quote me because I don't think he said it, but I was watching, I remember him.
We'll know all the facts.
And he was saying that, well, I guess the players only care about weed and practice.
Yeah. And bread?
No, not even bread. Cause I guess the players right now get 47% of all revenue. And they split up that. Okay.
Right.
I guess the new proposal, which they aren't fighting, is like they up it 1.5%. That 1.5% equals $500 million. They used to get paid 53%. You know that lockout year?
Yeah.
That wasn't the players locking out. That was the owners locking out.
Because they was getting too much percentage?
Yeah. But they saying that the players only care about weed and practice time, not lifetime health insurance, not lifetime like coverage and all this stuff.
Because they think about now.
Yeah, it was like, and he I know he made this point. I know he made this point though. In 3 to 5 years, half the players y'all fighting for right now is gonna be out the league, smoking and stuff on their own anyway. Facts.
That's why they figured like that shit too. Like for the healthcare and shit. They're like, fuck that. Like I'm only here for a couple years. You know, the NFL is different. Like you said, you only there 3 or 4 years. If you ain't a starter like that, like you got 5 years and you gone. Like you know what I'm saying. To be honest. I think shelf life it ain't that long.
I think they were saying something else like making the veteran minimum like $2 million or something. Like,
yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. They got to do. You got to. It's always a give and take. Don't get it twisted. But
always. But
you got to think. Like I said, the down the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they not doing that right now. According to, and that's the main thing he was saying was the PR. The players aren't saying anything about what they want. And the NFL was saying all the good things they're giving.
Right. That's how I go.
So when the players say, no, we not signing it, but don't give a reason why, how we going to back y'all up?
Facts.
And when they saying all this good stuff that we agree with.
Facts. But yeah, they're doing just the weed shit because that's what they like.
Everybody.
Right. Everybody smoke. That should be in the contract anyways. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That shouldn't
given.
be none. That's what I'm saying. That shouldn't be none that you should have to argue about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or give a half of a percentage, like you said. You said of a percentage is
1.5% is 500 million.
That's what I'm saying.
They make $32 billion a year.
That's what I'm saying. So if that's, you know what I mean? So imagine just say
in revenue.
Say let's take a half a percent. You know what I'm saying? Like negotiate how you can negotiate. But like I said, anything that's affected now in the regular workplace shouldn't be affected in like any sport. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I said. Marijuana is legal. Anything that's like legal, it should be straight. You know what I mean? Yeah. If it's legal when they get to smoke in Colorado,
as long as you're not on the field with it,
right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, that's I think that should be regularly in contract. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, giving up that bread. Get your money and look for your long term. Look for your long term investment. You know what I mean? As far as pensions and shit like that,
and lifetime health insurance,
right?
Lifetime free health insurance?
Yeah, y'all people don't realize, man. And shit.
You need that. Like,
listen, a lot of people right now, you know what I mean? Especially older people that get into certain shits.
That's all they want.
That's all they want right now. You know what I mean? You get a certain percentage of assistance and shit like that, but then they be like, you can't get Medicare or something. Like, what? And then you got to pay a certain percentage out your pocket. Like, shit, I might as well work or something for this shit because I got to pay $200 in health insurance a month and only getting such and such amount and I gotta pay my rent and I ain't got no extra money. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta do for that future, man. That's what I'll be about, that future. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you gotta think about, the long run. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, you do think about today too, but you gotta, just like they said, when you get your money, you know what I mean? You pay your bills, you save a little, and you play with a little. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta balance that shit out.
But to close that, players, y'all gotta do better, man. Y'all gotta do better.
Better negotiation, like you said. Better negotiations on that shit.
The other thing I had to talk about, you might know a little more about this one. I just read it quick before we start this. The Giants said they open to move the 4th pick in the draft. I'm not too big on the draft right now. I know the combine coming up and all that, but you probably do because you know your name GM mode. I don't know if you do. I'm putting you on the spot right now. But what you think makes sense? Who should move up to a 4th spot, and what you think they get for that at this point?
As far as what they get, you know, they're gonna get obviously somebody else first and a second or third. It depends how many,
like a swap picks.
Yeah, it depends how many spots you're going up. Like when we moved up to the Colts, like we had to give like a second round draft pick, and we moved up for like 4 spots. So I see something like that, and I see that person drafting on Tua. Somebody's trying to jump in front of Miami to get Tua. You know what I'm saying? Because he's that man. He's the man. He's the best quarterback in the draft class, but with the biggest risk. But he is the one somebody might just try to jump up to almost to 2 to get the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be on some, like, he can go from, I ain't gonna say 1.
I even heard Joe Burrow falling and all that.
That's what I'm saying. he can go anywhere from 1 to 4. Tula can go.
They said Joe Burrow falling because his hands are small.
Yeah, but then Patrick Mahomes said, "Nigga, my hand's small too." You dig?
He got the mean cosign on that.
Right, exactly.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He put it right after. He put the quote right. You know what I mean? He did a little Instagram shit right to it. So
what you think about
Drew Brees small hands? You know what I mean? So
yeah. So
but yeah, like I said,
if you seen the mock draft for your team, what your team looking like?
Shit, we didn't need offensive linemen, brother.
Offensive line.
I want
Sam
personally.
Darnold is one of the better younger quarterback.
Yeah, I want personally offensive lineman in our mock draft. That's where they got us going, unless one of them Bama boys or one of them top receivers fall to 11.
Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying if one of those top ones fall, then we'll grab one of them. But other than that, we're looking offensive line because we got to rebuild our whole offensive line. Basically, all our players all our offensive linemen basically got to be changed. So even in the offseason, when the offseason starts, that's what we're going straight to offensive lines and cornerbacks. And shit, don't be surprised if we try to do a Odell Beckham trade too. That's what they talking.
New York.
That's what they talking. You know what I mean? So hopefully he does. I don't think I'll give that first 11 pick to Cleveland, but I give up a second. I mean, so if we got 11. That means we'll have shit. What's that? How many teams is in the league? It's like 30, right? NFL?
32.
32. So it'll be like number 38. No, not 38. So yeah, 32. It'll be 43. So it'll probably go up to that second round pick. I'll give it that second round pick for Odell. A second and a fourth. I ain't giving up that first pick. That's 11th. You know what I mean? That's a lot. That's hard. That's high to give up.
All right.
But I can see Odell getting moved to some team in general. He's getting moved. He's out of Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? I think
he don't want to be there.
Nah, nobody. What's in Cleveland? Like Joe Kino voice. You know what I mean? What's in Cleveland? So I see him getting out of there. You know what I mean? Cleveland getting some draft capital and staying low key this year. They ain't gonna try to be, you know what I mean, the Philadelphia Eagles like when he was with Vic and all of them back in the days.
Right.
When they was talking and you see what happened both teams. But yeah, I can't wait for the offseason. I love that. I love any offseason when your team, who they picking up, and you know what I'm saying? I like to see that, you know what I mean?
They switch things up.
Your boys, like I said, I can see your boys sneaking up, man, and still getting a quarterback, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I don't know.
Hey,
What y'all pick? Second?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Y'all gonna get what? I'm like, I getting what you call it. Yeah, I ain't getting.
You said Chase Young.
Yeah, y'all getting Chase Young. I ain't getting a quarterback.
Right. Shout out to my boys though. Shout out to the whole NFL. Shout out.
Yeah. Like I said, shout out to sports in general. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's what's coming up. You know what I mean?
Hey, Brady's not going to Dallas. Trust me.
Nah, he's not.
I'm gonna take off the shirt on that one. I'm gonna bet on that one.
You gonna bet on that one?
I'm gonna bet on
you
that
just said that, nigga. You been 0 for 30, nigga. You been 0 for 30, nigga.
Boy, I gotta work on my shot.
Right. Hey, you gotta take them, right?
So,
it wasn't one of Kobe quotes. You gotta take them.
All right. So to end
all the shots you don't take.
To end this podcast, we started this month off. I think we started with the Martin Luther King. You know, we had visited Martin Luther King statue when we went to DC. And I saw my boys play. Also, when we went to DC, we went to the Black History African American Museum. Yeah, Smithsonian, the brand new one. And so my take for Black History Month, I want to shout out the Young Lords. And for those of you who don't know who the Young Lords is, I don't got an ultra deep description on them, but I took a picture when I was up there and I thought it was fascinating because it's something I didn't know. And it was a Puerto Rican liberation group who collaborated with the Black Panthers in New York City, Black and all the activist times and stuff, civil rights movements and stuff.
It's a fact.
You know, Puerto Ricans and Black people, according to Buster,
Black and brown,
according to Buster, invented hip hop.
Yep.
We all tied in, you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
That's my Black History Month, the Young Lords.
There you go. That's the way to end the month too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You got anything you want to say?
Nah, just thanks for all the people that keep watching and subscribe. And subscribe, please subscribe. Tell a friend. Like I said, on
we got some things in work right now.
Yeah, we got some things.
We're gonna level up real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's all about elevation.
Right. Like I said, we appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Continue supporting us. You know what I mean? We love y'all. You know what I mean? And
this is the Pham Perspective. We out.
Peace. Mamba out.